Alright, welcome back to some more Superstar KO content. Today, we are doing another challenge. We're going to do a one-play challenge. I am only allowed to use one play for the entire series. We will change the play if we get into multiple, series of Superstar KO, but for the whole series, we're going to do one play. So if I go through all 4 games, we're going to be using one play for all 4 games. It's going to be interesting. Definitely going to be a passing play. We may do this down the line with running. We'll see. One play running the ball can be difficult. But passing, it's definitely more manageable. I'm also going to outlaw hot routing receivers. We're gonna stick with the play I choose, and I will choose that once we get into the first game. I'm gonna look through the playbook and choose that play quickly, but we will stick with that play, only that play, and exactly how that play is designed. So we're gonna get into this, and just before we do, if you are liking the Superstar KO content, let me know with a like, a comment, and a subscription. And I hope you guys enjoy. Let's get into it. I'm going Dot City. This is going to be our first offensive pick. Ooh, Jahmyr Gibbs. We went the whole running the ball only challenge without trying to get him, and now I get him. Okay, just unlucky sometimes. But I also forgot to mention, I'm going to stick to one play on defense as well. We'll stick in some type of cover. It doesn't always matter anyway, especially since any zone coverage is sometimes luck oriented in this game. Players in zone coverage don't always cover their zone. You randomly will get players running down the field when they're supposed to be covering underneath routes, and it's like very annoying. All right. Our play for offense, I'm going to stick with Y cross. I've had good luck with this play. I did not hit Y cross, so now we're stuck with another play. And I'm going to have to figure out what this play is. Okay. And we got to get rid of it. I believe I pressed Y on that screen. Yeah, so now we're sticking with mesh spot instead. Great. Choose the play that I didn't want. Here we go. We're going to have to figure this out, and we're just going to have to roll with it. Here we go. We'll get it out to Jahmyr Gibbs quick. Let him make some moves. A lot more mesh spot. Here we come. First and 10 from the 41. More mesh spot. We got him coming across. Another 10-ish yard pickup. All right, here we go. Got him coming across. Kelsey with the reception. This play isn't that bad so far. It seems like it has a lot of options that gets open. It doesn't have a deep shot, but Gibbs is open a lot. It depends, I guess, probably on their coverage. That last play was a Tampa 2. Not sure if they're still in that. It kind of seems like it. It's a cover 3 last time the defense was in. Let's see what we can get coming across. Well, I had to wait a while for him to stop hitting Kelsey. I don't know how he didn't get called for pass interference, or at least some type of hold. I also almost hit the wrong play and gave me a heart attack. That's close. We haven't had much trouble yet. Okay, we missed Gibbs. The most trouble we've had this go-around has been just missing passes. See if we get Gibbs, and he misses. Now it's going to be 4th and goal. All right, now we're down to this one chance to get it. Please don't miss it, Gibbs. Thank you. Gibbs seems to be open most of the time on that route. We'll see here. I may go to one of the crossing routes. It has not been so very hard. Nice held by Gibbs, because that was through a lot of coverage. That was a nice holding on to the ball. All right, I'm going to stick with Tampa to contain for our play on defense. I guess I didn't need to go contain. He doesn't exactly have anything where I'm worried about. I mean, he does have Gibbs, so I guess the run could be a possibility. Okay, I'm on that. I screw up. Then I get on another player and screw up again. Yeah, I saw that, but I thought he was going to wait. Go deep. Okay, 1st and 10 for him on the 37. Yeah, alright. Because I left that. We're not down far enough. Your players always seem farther off their zone than you want them to be. Okay, wasn't deep enough. But I was on that. Here we go for another 1st and 10 for him. Let's not... Okay. Hopefully he doesn't continue to do that. Yep, he is going to. Too much room. Okay. Here comes. Again, 2nd and goal. And he's right in. I tried to line off to the side to try to shoot in there. Did not happen. This could be bad if he tries to... If he continues to do it. This 2-point could be easily good. Here we go. And I couldn't get centers just 2 in there. We are going to tug of war. All right, here we go. Back with the same play. Gonna take a shot to Gibbs. He makes a try at the ball. I was gonna say an incredible catch, but then nope. Nice sack. That gives us some yards. And right back to mesh spot. Here we go. And that's intercepted. Yep, he read me. And this could be bad. And it is. Alright, not a great start. Alright, going with Dot City. Gonna go with cornerback Jalen Johnson. Ooh, another cornerback. We're gonna go double cornerback. And get Denzel Ward, both rares. And then for our offensive pick, we're gonna go with Godwin. Alright, for our one play on offense, we're gonna be choosing Y cross. I've had good luck with this play. I forgot it is gonna have Chris Godwin always in the slot, but he is also always open. And that's some nice moves from Chris Godwin. Eventually they'll catch on, but we also have our tight end that is usually open. I was a little late to that. I wanted to see if the tight end would get open. And if we get another receiver, we might have a deep ball once in a while. Let's see if... That is bad. I'm honestly trying to get to Kelsey, but he's playing off the... Or the DBs are playing off the ball so much that there's no point in getting to Kelsey because they're going to be back and covering him once he makes it to the end of his route over there. Now that I got him off of him, I can go to him, to Kelsey. So we'll see what he does with his player. Left Godwin, so I'll take Godwin. Oh, got blown up. I'll see if I can get him to shoot down with his player, and I'll take Kelsey. Nope. Just gonna take Godwin. That's not great. Yep, glad it wasn't in the range of anybody. I do think he's going to be taking away Godwin now. Probably going to have to be looking elsewhere. Maybe try to get Liam involved. That's, yep. Easy interception. We made it all the way down the field, and then I throw an interception. Should have stuck to Godwin or Kelsey. Just tried to fit it in. Our play on defense is going to be Tampa 2 contain. Could be bad at some point. Okay. Missed him. Gotta watch if he uses a Texas route out of the backfield again. He did not. He used Thielen coming across. This could be the Texas route. Nope, it is not. It is a... Should have been a pick. That's what it should have been. I would say so far Tampa 2 contain hasn't been too bad. This is definitely going to be a little bit of a different play. He's using the out route as well. Where is Charvarius Ward going? Okay, by accident called the wrong play on defense. So we're in man instead. Not that it's going to matter. I will go back to Tampa 2 contain. Okay, we're back at Tampa 2 contain. Okay. Yep. 3rd and 1 still, though. Stay where I'm supposed to stay. This could be a run. It is. And he got the first down. Okay. 1st and 10 from the 30. We need a stop here. That should be a pick. And it is. And can we run it back? Can we get a run back? We may be able to. We're going to win this game. That is crazy. I did not expect that. He leaves. Good for him. I got to run it all the way back anyway. All right. Good first win. Sticking in one play. Did have that one mistake, but didn't really change the game. We got the pick in Tampa 2 contain. And that is our first win. Alright, I think I like adding Jaden Daniels to our squad. So that's what we are going to do. There wasn't epic, but I kind of like Jaden Daniels with the escape artists and everything. Here we go with YA cross. Got a Chris Godwin out underneath. Here we go again. Okay. Yeah, that's on me. Almost bad play, but we live to see another down. Let's get this first down. Until he's going to cover that, I'm going to take that. I haven't been paying attention if we have anybody deep. Okay, that was bad. But we luckily got rid of it. Should have just taken Godwin. Okay, that was weird. He did go back and cover it, but then he was too far back. Here we go again. That's a bad idea. Yep. Why do I do these things? Oh boy, just throw the ball away. Here we go in our Tampa 2 contain. Okay, that wasn't great. Mixon out of the backfield, hit us with a juke. It's not looking good. Tampa 2 contain needs to clutch this up. need our Purdy with the run. Tried to hit him hard. Couldn't cover both routes. And nobody else was trying to do anything. And that is it. Going to try something and gonna try GNP for this round. Still gonna choose a pass play, but try to choose something different on defense. For our defensive pick, we'll go with middle linebacker and Bernard. Not much here. Gonna go with Mooney. Wow. A lot of not good. Gonna go with Lassiter. Okay, we're gonna try PA Power. I don't actually know how this is gonna work because I didn't realize how bad the pass plays were in this offense. They're bad. They're real bad. Hey, but he's opened. Okay, 3 yards. Here we go. Some more PA Power O. Oh, come on. How do you miss that pass? Gonna try it to the opposite way this time. I realize now this doesn't even have our Darnell Mooney on the field. It is 4th and 7. This is gonna be a great start to the game. Kelsey almost made a great catch, but nope. Gonna try just a base cover 2. This might be bad because we've already tried that. He's got a lot of... Yeah, I should have ran with that. I should have known that. Okay. This game might be over instantly. Alright. Here we go. That was a nice play. I can... Oh, no. He's in a different play now. I was going to say I can cover that play, but we are going to need... Okay, interception. Might as well try to run this back somehow. Not going to happen. We have a shot. We won! Oh gosh, we have to go into the next round with these plays. Oh gosh. Oh, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. Here is our pick. And I'm gonna go with George Kittle, because he'll actually be out there on the field. Who would have thought that would have been a good idea? I would have liked someone like Jaden Daniels or something like that, because that would have helped us a lot, but not that lucky. Alright, I still don't know how we're gonna win with this play, but here we go. Because George Kittle is amazing! There we go. Hopefully George Kittle can just be open every single play. He's not. Thank goodness that didn't make it there. That's not the button I meant to press. That's going to be intercepted. Okay. George Kittle on the deep route. Let's see what this can have for us. Nothing, because we can't even get it off. I think the only way we're going to be able to pick this up is if George Kittle can get the deep route open. And I don't think that's going to happen because we're going to get sacked right away. All right. Our base cover 2. Here we go. Oh, this could be the play. Oh, nope, it's not. It's the other one. I thought I might have an interception there, but instead I let him pick up way too many yards. Pitts over the middle. I do have to remember that I am the middle guy and not the guy. Not sure who that was intended for. Not the guy that covers the left-hand side of the field. Oh, interception. We've done it twice. We've done it twice. We've given ourselves a shot twice. Oh my gosh, this defense is ridiculous. But this time he is going to stay around for a tug of war. I do not know why the last guy didn't. I'm running PA Power O. Gonna keep George Kittle on the deep route, but I need to pay attention to Waller instead of just looking at George Kittle. Okay, we can't run the play to this side because CJ Gardner-Johnson has a sack every single time. That play cannot go that way. We cannot block him, apparently. Yeah, he cut it in because of me. I had that outside contained. I mean, if we win this, it's going to be freaking crazy. Waller? Waller with an incredible catch. We have a shot. We just need defense to clutch up here. I could care less if he runs with... Yeah, that's what I was worried about, that late second change. Waller's gonna have to probably do some fantastic stuff for us again. Oh, he almost did it. Now, the smart thing for this guy would just be run the ball. Or take a sack, like, right up. Or just be stupid. Or catch a touchdown. I mean, that's on me. I'm the stupid one. That's crazy. Alright, we're not playing as that team. Again, one play with that team is crazy. Unless we're running the ball. That could make more sense. City. First pick is going to be defense. We will go... Got all commons. We will go with... weak side linebacker and Peyton Wilson. Next pick is going to be Bijan Robinson. Just a rare halfback, better than what was there. And then our next pick will be DJ Moore. Going to go with cover 3 Buzz Spy as our one defensive play. So we will have Ward open as a kind of a free runner for coverage. And he's going deep. And what is my guy doing? Both of us clicked on and they went crazy. Do not know what was happening there. Alright, here we go. I missed him. Alright, 1st and 10 after that pickup. Here we go. Okay. Another 1st and 10. Here we go. We need to get a stop here. That's not great. Pickup of 6. Alright, 2nd and 4. Here we go. He's got Robinson. Not great. This coverage is not great so far. Okay. Just need to be a little bit closer there and would have had the interception. 2nd and 10. Yeah. Because I didn't run with that. He had that. Sometimes I just don't know where these people go in the zone coverage. Oh, we got a decent... Yep. Nice. 2nd and 16. Could be another run. Here it goes. And it is. And it's to London. And now it's 3rd and 22. Alright. 3rd and 22. And it's a pass. He's really got nobody. And we stopped it. It's going to be 4th and 22. Still cover 3 Buzz Spy. Here comes 3rd and 22. He's going... Alright. Didn't know we were gonna decide to play like absolute crap. And we at least got rid of the, or didn't allow the 2-point conversion. For our one play, let's see. I want something with like multiple levels. I'm gonna go with this slot cross. This DBL slot cross. It's got things at multiple levels, like with Kelsey, but our best receivers are not exactly doing what I would like them to do. But we're gonna have to deal with that. And my smooth moves are gonna give us a touchdown on the first play. Well, that was easy. Now we just need to get a 2-point conversion with the same play, which multiple levels don't exactly work for this play, so we're kind of looking at DJ Moore or DJ Moore. Yep, that's an easy first win. Alright, well, I'll see you in the next video. We got our 2 plays picked out, and that is a nice win. Let's see if we can get 3 more. Alright, for our 4th player, I'm going to go with Henry. Kind of holding out maybe for a quarterback, but just a better offensive player in general. Okay, messed up the play selection due to time constraints. I'm going to keep the play. It's not going to help us. I will get into the correct play this round. Alright, back into cover 3 Buzz Spy. And we're getting cooked. That's wonderful. Alright, another 1st and 10 for them. 42. Oh, go with a run. Cover 3 Buzz Spy isn't great at that. Covering the run. 2nd and 4 could be another run. It is kind of cover holes, but then he was able to get out even with being just a fullback. Let's see if we can. I feel like if they just keep running on us, that's going to be bad. Alright, overthrown. Possibly gonna take a delay a game here. Not sure what's going on. Yep, 2nd and 15 after the delay. Could be a run here. It isn't. It is a pass. Got a lot of people open. The ball's been fumbled. Oh, that would have been great. Alright, 3rd and 23. We kind of can guess that it's not going to be a run, and he's kind of looking for deep balls. Okay, that was a huge pass breakup. I am going to back up with the coverage spy and get back deep. Even if he runs, I don't think he'll be... Okay. We got him. I missed him. But we luckily got him. And now back to slot cross. Alright, let's see if Bijan can get us some... Oh my gosh. Alright, we got saved. Whoever hit... That was easily a pick 6. And, should have been. And DJ Moore is breaking tackles. Alright. Looks to be that he is playing on the left side. He's going to stay in the middle now. That didn't allow me to throw to Bijan. I need to probably look at Kelsey. If he's off of him, he's not playing Moore anymore. And dives. And dives. Right, decent reception. I'm interested to see where he kind of plays now. Kind of still missing. I don't know if he's freaking... I don't know what he's having trouble with. Because I saw him shooting in there on the quarterback. I just don't want to throw an interception. I don't know why he didn't run with that, but that's easy touchdown, and we're on to game 3. Okay, our 5th player is going to be Terry McLaurin. I can't pass him up. He'll add another receiver to the play, hopefully on the outside. On defense again in the 3rd game with cover Buzz Spy. Okay, that was nice. I covered the guy he wanted, or at least I assume he wanted. He does have 2 receivers, nothing else on. Ah, that's on me, that's on me. Could be a run formation, probably not. Pass heavy playbook. That was nice. Trying to stay grounded in the middle. It is hard to run with some of these open receivers. But just trying to... Yeah, that's... Oh, nice! Getting a lot of pass breakups. That was our X Factor in Henry to something. I don't know how to pronounce it exactly correctly. Ah, that's... Oh my gosh, he did it again. It could be 222. Not exactly sure how that is pronounced. Gonna try to watch Kelsey again. That's nice, and it's our ball again. Alright, back to slot cross. It is not... I kind of... like... Okay, let's not do that again like that. He could catch on, but he's not playing back on Moore, which, well, that's terrible. Moore was getting absolutely cooked. Alright, and it's all of a sudden 3rd and 8. Let's try not to be stupid. Alright, it was a decent catch. Alright, we need to pick this up. Got Kelsey. Thank goodness. Oh, Kelsey with the jukes. And he left the game. Yep, kind of expected that. So that's the 3rd win. All we need is one more win. We will have one more player to add. Honestly, at offense, could be good to have a quarterback, but I don't think we'll have that option. We do have some more receivers. Our defense has been pretty good. I am going to go with a 3rd receiver. Our offense is going to be stacked. Okay, on offense for the first time. We have a lot of playmakers on offense. And Robinson with a nice reception. And that is a win. Oh gosh. That is kind of a Mickey Mouse win, but I have been struggling with this. I may revisit, but that is the 1 play challenge. Technically, I would say our defense was locked in this time. It was locked in. But offense struggled the last game. But yeah, that is our win for the 1 play challenge. I get it was a little Mickey Mousey, but you know how people are on Superstar KO sometimes. They see you be good on 1 play and then they leave. But it was a struggle for a lot of the plays. I think that was the good combination. I like the spy because it kind of allows me to do what I want with the player and kind of hover. And I think it was kind of helping. You know, my play's not great, but if I'm not needed, I can definitely try to help double cover some of the people. But yeah, that is our win. I'm going to take it, even though it was a little Mickey Mousey. We did win 3 games. Truly. But it is count as 4, and that is our win. But yeah, if you guys liked this, then let me know with a comment, a like, and a subscribe. And I will see you in the next video.